Do you machine aluminium? Do you want to machine aluminium faster? Watch this video to find out how you can. Mike, I know this is your range of aluminium end mills.
Yep.
What is going to get the swarf off quicker using yours than the competition?
Well, it's down to the recipe of the tools. So we correct geometry, very fine primaries on the 2 flute and the main 3 flute. The tool here is our Cayman range, so that's for the 700 series aluminiums, so the aerospace F1 type materials. And yeah, we can very high speeds if the machines are capable, very high feed rates, good depth of cut, and width of cut.
And I know these are very, very sharp. Does that mean brittle isn't the right word, is it? But does that mean you're going to sacrifice the edge?
No, it's down to the grinding, and that's something we're very good at. Obviously, we produce everything in the UK in Tewkesbury. So with tied and tested methods of production, we produce the tools that will give you a very, very good finish, very good tool life.
I know both of these ranges are very popular, aren't they? You sell hundreds of these, thousands of these.
Yeah, aluminium range. There's an awful lot of aluminium around. It's just been machined constantly. So there's lots of people who do a similar tool. We just have the recipe right nowadays, and we've got very good inroads.
What I like this tool at the back, it's obviously got, I don't know if you can pick this up on camera, Chris, it's actually got chip breakers. And what that's for is, even though it's aluminium, people take aluminium for granted, that it's very easy to machine. Yeah. Whereas if you're engaged in trachoidal milling, for instance, if you're engaged in that length of flute, you can still, you're probably not going to break the tool, but you'll chip the edge of a tool and you'll sacrifice tool life.
Absolutely.
So by implementing a scheme such as a chip breaker, you get more performance, more tool life. Yeah,
better swarf distribution. So sometimes if you're trachoidal milling, if you think of the length of that, if you're trachoidal milling that's a lot of long swarf to deal with. So if you chip break it, the augers can help handle it much better.
And sometimes people are put off by chip breakers, but you do get a slight a scar on the wall you're finishing, but quite often it's good enough you can barely see it.
Absolutely, yeah. We don't really find that a problem.
No, okay. And the range, is it vast?
As always say, it's our solutions applications. So we'll do for any tool basically. If we can model it, we'll do a tool for you, whether it's 2 flute or 3 flute. We'll make the tool for the job. So yes, there's a big range from 3mm to 20mm, and various flutes, various edge preps, various rads, I should have said.
Sure. Something I get a lot of end users, I'll talk about, ask them what their cutting tool selection process is. And when we talk about aluminium, it's very much, do you know what, it's aluminium. Anything will cut aluminium. So they tend to go to a catalogue, maybe the internet, and buy an aluminium geometry end mill and think, do you know what, they're all the same. They're not, Mike, are they?
They're not. They have to be. You have to have something special to compete in that kind of market. So yes, we actually produce a lot of the dies. So the aluminium die industry is a big industry for us. The extrusions come through, so we need tools to machine that as well as the blocks as well.
So I'm gonna be very presumptuous here. You're going to be X amount more expensive than a tool you buy off the internet with no service and support. Are they going to get that back? Are they going to get that extra cost back?
We hope so, yeah. If they work with us, when clients work with us, they see cost reductions all the time. Big cost reductions, big savings. It's down to, it's not the cost of the tool that's the important thing, it's how you use it that's important.
There we are, stop you there. He said he'll get you a cost saving. Why don't you put Mike and Quickgrind to the test?
Give us a call.